Hi, good evening, everyone. Hello, fellow Wrong and Search. Okay, so I'm Kelvin from Wrong and Search. Today, we will look into how to trade and what to trade. Not so much about what to trade, but how to trade next week. That is coming week. So I think a lot of people in the market, if you feel because KLCI is down 0.65%, but I find myself, I don't really is not that fearful is because you can see gainers is still more than the losers. But one thing is that we need to see whether this gainer will continue to mark the price up high or not. Especially those that is in the top active list. What are those that we need to be extra more careful? All right, doesn't sound right for that for the whole sentence, but yeah. So let's take a look into it. So usually when I look in top active list, if you have read our blogs, we talk about how to select stock from top active list. Usually we won't select stock from those that is in the gainers, because gainers wise, if it's appeared in the top active list, then it's telling us that they are showing everyone, hey, look at me, all right, my price is moving up higher, so time to come in, that kind of things. So it's like a marketing stuff. So usually if it's the gainers, then is usually the one that I would try to avoid, because we don't want to buy at the high side. So we need to watch and see whether they will continue to move up higher and see whether they will have a retrace or not. Okay, so let's take a look into the top gainers in the top active list. So this one, the price is moving up higher. And how I look into it, let's see. One more thing. Of course, if let's say you have any questions in this session, you can ask in the comment section. Even though if the live stream has already ended, don't worry, you can ask in the comment section, then we'll reply you in the comments. Okay, all right, so let's take a look into it. We see a very high volume coming in, but price now marking up higher, so it seems like a bit of price pause is coming in this. But what I see from here that they might continue to mark the price up high in the morning, but it's not going to stay at the high side, so be very careful of that. And then let's take a look into this one, which I think a lot of people got trapped into this resistance or triangle breakout from here previously. So if let's say you want to avoid getting into this resistance breakout field, you have to know how to analyze the details of it, okay, especially the 5-minute charts. So if you want to find out more, you can sign up for our webinar. So the next upcoming webinar will be on Monday, which is tomorrow, and then on Wednesday, then the upcoming one will be on Sunday. Then you will learn more about how to look into this price and volume, how we can precisely find where is the peak of the price and precisely find where is the bottom of the price. When are they going to have a rebound accurately? Okay, so we don't use this kind of chart pattern. Basically, we don't use indicators. So very simple, we look into the 5-minute charts as always. You can see our charts over here is very clean. We only have volume and the price, and most importantly, to look into the 5-minute charts here. And of course, looking into this, seems like there's a high volume, but price is not marking up higher and have a bit of price down. So from our analysis, it seems like there will be a retrace is coming. So be careful. All right. So next one, these are the stocks that previously that they have already marked up higher. You will find that right now a lot of the previous trading day, a lot of stocks are marking up higher. Are those stocks that they have marked up higher in this year? Okay. Or you can call it those IPO stocks. IPO stocks have been marking up higher, but looking into this, we have to be a bit more careful, because before the price are pulled back, they are showing sign that they are attracting buyers. I'm not just talking about this, okay, I have a few more stocks. They are showing sign of attracting buyers, so which means that they want to sell their shares, which means that the price are going to, if let's say the big boys are selling, then they will cause the price to go down. Let's not talk about the market is going to have support it, like for example retail investor will go in and then to support it, which I don't think that can be happening, because retail investor will not like go in, like I keep on support and support and support, because everyone, you might feel fear, another person might want to support, but you might feel fear, you don't want to enter into it. This kind of things could happen. So you have to take notice of that. So everything is about the big boys. If they want to sell, that means that the price is going to go down. Okay, especially this kind of price movement where they mark up in the morning and then they don't maintain the high side, high volume when the price down. Usually, there will be a retrace is coming. Okay, so don't chase high, don't get too happy. Or if let's say previously you have entered at a higher point, right now the price having a little bit of rebound, and then mark it up higher, you think that, oh, it's coming back, these kind of things. Look into details of it, analyze how the price movement is like. So when you analyze this, when you find out about this, then you know that, oh, they are not going to mark it up higher, so you can actually cut the losses lesser compared to previously. The price is going down, then you cannot it's too difficult for you to cut loss. So right now, if let's say mark up higher, it shows that they don't have any intention to mark up again, then you can cut the loss lesser. Or maybe if let's say if it's in the profit, then take the profit and run, then look for other stocks. Okay, so what we can see from here is that majority of the stocks that marking up higher, those smaller cap stocks, those like few cents, are showing sign that they don't really have the intention to mark it up higher. So which means that next week, what we really need to focus into it is not this kind of penny stocks, cent or smaller cap stocks. Okay, so these kind of stocks are not showing any sign that they want to mark it up higher. So be careful of that. Don't chase high. Then it's much easier. Okay, so let me check this here, because previously the construction site is showing up, but this one is at the peak. KLSE is marking up higher, having a retrace, so we just wait for it to have the rebound. Same thing goes to this. I forgot how much our portfolio went up for this. Definitely it's not this at this point. I think, is it at this point? I think maybe at this point. I think not. Yeah, we gone up too early for this. Yeah, the reason is because I find another opportunity into it. What I looked into it, it was this stocks over here. So that time on 23rd, this is the point where we look at it. So about price, I think the portfolio is about like 2.57. So right now it's at 2.81. So of course, definitely they will have a little bit of retrace, but overall we see the price are dropped, but we still see high volume. Our price are trying to mark up higher. So I think that the retrace will not be coming so soon. They might stay at the high side for a bit. So I think these are the stocks that those are component stocks. You can have a look into it, because these are the one that the price already marked down lower. So last week, a lot of all these penny stocks or smaller cap or mid cap stocks are marking up higher, and then right now it's showing sign that they are going to have a retrace. So right now, those are the stocks that we will try to avoid. So right now, these kind of component stocks or bigger cap stocks, they retrace in the last trading week. Okay, when the small cap stocks are marking up. So now small cap stocks are starting to retrace. Okay, have hitting the peak. So we will look into those like component stock where they are hitting the bottom. Okay, so look at the price movement. Okay, everything seems bottom showing. Bottom doesn't mean that they are going to have a rebound. Bottom, it can be means that they are just stopping that, not going anywhere lower. So from there we will know that, okay, whether we monitor, see when are they going to mark the price up higher the next day, next few days. We need to monitor a couple of days. Okay, let's see the banking side. I think maybe the banking are the one that mainly going down. So I think it's mainly because of we are not sure about the finance minister, who is going to be the finance minister. But if you have watched our YouTube video, I've shared before during my POV session with my client, I've shared to them the gaming stock is before the announcement or knowing who are our PM. Then everyone is worried about the gaming stock is going to crash. But from the price movement itself, it doesn't show that they are going to crash, because we see people are coming in to support the price. So this is the big boys world. where they have a lot of access to information, maybe, that we do not know. But so far from here, we see that there's those banking stocks are starting to form a bottom. Okay, starting to form a bottom. Or this Maybank or this. So I think next week, based on the news and also based on the upcoming news, based on the possible news that is coming up, then it should be this kind of stock that are running, those financial stocks, or maybe you can call it like banking stocks. Okay, so those are the ones that you can have a look into it. Let's see how about telco side. Telco Maxis is a bit difficult to monitor, but so far we do see the price are marking up, so seems it's okay. Axiata forming bottom. Okay, so I think next week what we need to see is the gaming stocks, because the news have already announced, so I think we can just avoid it, because once it announced, remember the rumors is always saying that the saying in the stock market is always like sell on news, buy on rumors, but of course even in the market, don't buy on rumors. All right, so let's see this one. Seems like this one, the glove market is not having a rebound or pause in price so soon, so be a little bit careful if let's say you're watching the glove market. Dialogue shoot up a lot because of, I think, the financial side quarterly reports are coming out and stuff like that. Okay, so that's for here. Let me summarize. Next week, those banking stocks, have a look into it, and then those that is penny stocks or smaller and middle cap stocks, try to avoid it. Okay, the rest of it, I think, yeah, still continue to watch. Okay, those penny stocks, just stay aside first. Okay, so that's it for today. Thank you very much for joining. Let's see any comments. No comments, and I'll see you guys again next week. Remember to give us a like and follow our Facebook page, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and I'll see you guys again next week. And thank you very much. Happy trading to everyone. Okay, bye bye.
Wrong and search. True traders react to the market.